Hey peeps, Marvin here, and I wanted to make a short video on how I like to animate walking cycles in prisma3D. So right here I got a soldier model that I grabbed from sketchfab. Unfortunately, I do not remember the name of the seller that was on sketchfab, or whatever it was, the modeler, the guy who made it. But if I do remember it or whatever, I'll put it in the description eventually of this video. Anyway, I'm going to be using, let's call him Jeff, here as an example. Or Greg, whichever. So, pretty much, I know I like to start off by getting him into the position I want him in. Say this for example. Shoulders high, man. Shoulders high. Put him in a little bit of a casual, relaxed pose. Just curl those fingers a bit. Oh, that was the wrong one. Relax that thumb a bit more and oh. There we go. Now for the other arm. Shoulders high. Too far. Relax the hand. Just because I can. Alright, I'll fix it. frick, that took 5 minutes. Dang. Okay, this is a long form video, not a short. Alright, now continue relaxing limbs. It's like this is like relax it a little. Just spread that a little bit just to there. Now we have a kind of hold on. Plant those feet. Nope, not what I wanted. It's not doing what I wanted to do. Alright. Now, it doesn't seem so stiff anymore. For a good reason. Alright, now we can. Oop. That. I didn't mean to do that. Whatever it is, I did. There. Now we can add an animation. I don't. We're gonna start off with this guy, or with this. Here, just all the limbs that are going to definitely move, or joints or whatever, are going to have their starting points. Yes, we are definitely moving the feet. And this also needs to be at a starting point. 2. Everything that will move needs a starting point. Even some of the stuff that don't move, I guess. I don't know why I'm calling it starting point. Just starting frame, starting point. I don't care. Alright, I think that's good. So, figuring out which leg do I want to smooth first. Well, this one. Now, why haven't I done placement of where it's gonna be? Simple. I don't care. Nah, actually, in truth, well, you'll see. Because I'm bad at explanations. So, animation. But that's slow. So, remove that. Go to around halfway. And try again. Now, at this point, I'm just gonna remove the, I didn't mean to do that. The 1 second marker on both. There, now there is a pretty basic box diagonal. Now, to make it better, we're going to watching that leg. Now for the other. So, this one's going to be a little more advanced than the left, or than the other leg, because this is the starting leg. In truth, I say starting leg as in it starts you forward, while the other one moves forward, and it's the second leg. So, this is going to stay straight all the way to 2, and then on the third frame, it's going to... Wait, no. On the third frame, it stays. Yeah. I may or may not be still teaching myself as I'm making the video. Move there. I think I like how that works. And then, pretty much. Now we're going to move it to this is right here. Where that toe is a little bit forward of that. So see what I did there? Hence why I now this foot lands. Now after this, on 2 is gonna stay, on 3 it's gonna move, toe down to the landing point. budge. And a lot of budge. Now, at this point, I'm going to be adding a platform because I hate this stupid grid because it really, really, really sucks for me. Usually I would have scaled the solder down by now, by the way, but for this, I'm not gonna. I think that'll work. Now I can go back to this. And the grid point. Where it's touching now is where that will go, so I have to keep an eye. So. Oh, nope. Okay. That's where. I was off by a little bit, but I can move it forward. Pretty much, I'm just going to be using the feet as my guide on what speed and what area to go forward. And yeah, it's pretty much just that over and over and over. And as for arms, well, that's pretty simple. Whatever foot is going back, you put your arm same way, just like that way, and then forward, and then forward. Elbows can freely move around, or you can like do this. And let's give it a little more sway. Yep, everything moves. Pretty much everything moves. Nope. And that's pretty much it. Do the same with the other arm. You can do whichever for the body and all that. And that's pretty much it. So thank you for watching.